Good morning. This is Courage Anakweze, Mama Curry 58, the Project Me Mama. We are going to talk about the life of the woman today, the injustice and oppression that the woman suffers. That's what we're going to be talking about today. But I'm going to just share a story of somebody in the Bible who survived such injustice and oppression by recognizing that what she was going through was injustice, and she got up and did something about it. Story time. We're going to talk about Judah and Tamar. Genesis 38. Judah had 3 sons. The elder son was married Tamar. The Bible recorded that he died because he was wicked. God killed him because he was wicked. According to tradition, Tamar married the second son, Honor. The tradition says that Honor and Tamar will bear children for heir. That's how the tradition is. But Honor was also wicked. So every time he slept with Tamar, he ensured that he didn't deposit anything inside of her. He would get up and pour it on the ground. And God saw it. And God said, this guy is wicked. And God killed him. He died. As any father would, Judah became threatened. His lineage is going to be wiped out if he allowed his little son to marry Tamar. So he told Tamar to go home, that the son was still small. When the son comes of age, Tamar will come and marry the guy. So Tamar went home. And after a while, the village talebearer came to tell Tamar that, your father-in-law is going to so place to go and shed sheep. And his son has grown. No, he doesn't want you to marry this son. Tamar said, so this man wants me to die in widowhood. Okay. She sat and had a conference with herself and decided that she knows what to do. Having married Judah's son and lived with Judah, he probably knew Judah's weakness. So she dressed up like a prostitute and stayed by the roadside. True to it, Judah came for her to tell you how wicked humans can be. He was coming to meet a prostitute. He knew he had to pay some money. He didn't have anything to pay. He was making promises. And he has promised this girl before that you come and marry my little son, and did not honor that promise. So the girl knew him. So when he promised again that, oh, don't worry, tomorrow I will send somebody to come and give you a goat, 3 goats or a goat, anyhow. The girl said, don't worry. Why I wait for the goat? Give me your staff, give me your singlet, and something else. She took 3 items from him, and she went home. Of course, she was not a prostitute, so she wasn't going to be by the roadside the next day. She was just a wise woman. The Bible says, wisdom is profitable to direct. So she went home. She was fortunate. She was pregnant. And news came to Judah that, that your daughter-in-law is a waka about. She's pregnant. Judah said, go and get her. Go and bring her here. Let's stone her to death. they went to bring her. As she came, she smiled. He said, please, hold on. The owner of these 3 items is the father of the child I'm carrying. And Judah apologized and said Tamar was more honorable than him. And that's how they brought Tamar in. And Tamar had 2 boys, a set of twins. She was pregnant for twins. And in the genealogy of Jesus, Perez is named there. That's one of the twins. So, it's not everything that man look up to as shameful that God treats as shame. So if you are a woman who is oppressed, who is living in an oppressed situation, and you sit down there, you are telling yourself some lies, and you are saying this and that, you are just lazy. Get up and solve the situation. Get out of the bad situation. Change the situation. It's not all of the time that you need to really even move. You just change the situation. In communication, there's something called verbal and non-verbal communication. But in the story of Tamar, something happened. She first recognized that this was injustice. And she went to her drawing table. She strategized. She had a plan. What am I going to do? I'm going to dress up like a prostitute. I'm going to be on the street by tomorrow evening. I'm going to sit in a certain position where this man will see me. So you see, there was planning. She was not wallowing in self-pity. She didn't sit down there and was crying, oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, look at what they are doing to me. She got up. She got up and she took action. I don't know what your story is like today, but I know that it can change. You can take action. You can change the story of your life. You can change the narrative of your life. You don't have to sit in poverty. You don't have to sit in oppression. You don't have to make yourself a slave. You don't have to. You don't have to entertain injustice. Tamar didn't display any form of violence. Did you see that? She used wisdom. The Bible says wisdom is the principal thing. In all you're getting, get wisdom. For every woman, wisdom is needful. Wisdom is needful. Culture supports the oppression of women. Know that. There's nobody you are going to tell. There are some things I read. It's just appalling to hear even women talk like that. But you see, like I always would say, all I'm about is that you grow personally, you develop yourself, you acquire new skills, you move forward in your life. You can't stay still. You can't stay still. You require movement. So let's look at the story of Tamar. Go read it for yourself. It's in Genesis 38. And tell me how you would have judged Tamar. You would have said she's a prostitute. How dare she sleep with her father-in-law? But she was wise. She secured her future. Because as at that time, her life would have been miserable. She would have been a laughingstock if she was left a widow. No other person would come for her. So she dealt with the situation. I don't know what your situation is today. But whatever it is, the answers are in your hands. Get up and solve your problem. Don't keep blaming people. Solve your problem. Change your situation. You can. Have a beautiful day.